Basically, the overall point of this video is if a woman's not investing into who you are, if she's not rocking with your program and you kind of got to abide by her rules and you got to do all these things for her. She like, yo, take me to this steak dinner. You know what I'm saying? On date one to a steak dinner is wild. Man, what up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time over here, definitely make sure you show the channel some love. What I want to get into today is, I've been hearing a lot of conversation about, what I'm saying, the love languages lately. And to me, I have never really thought about the love languages. Like, I always knew what they were, acts of service, gifts, words of affirmation, physical touch, whatever. But I never sat back and thought about does it impact my situations? So I sat back and thought about my situations, and I wanted to basically talk about why the love languages do matter. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so this is why I say love languages are very important. The best situations I've had are from when women understand my love languages, when they invest into my love languages. And let me tell you what I mean by that. So I had to sit back and think about, okay, what are my love languages? What do I like? What do I enjoy the most? And, for me, I enjoy I enjoy physical touch. I like to be touched on by women I like, and I like to touch women I like. So I like physical touch. Acts of service. Acts of service is huge for me because that shows me that when you're doing it to me, because it's the difference. Your love language, it's like, what are your love languages? To give and then receive. So for me, acts of service, both ways. I love to show somebody I care about them. I love to be thoughtful. I love to take care of certain things that might be an inconvenience for somebody. And then for me, when a woman does that to me, like she's inconveniencing herself or maybe another situation to convenience me, that shows me that I'm a priority in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because in life, you go out your way for people that you care about. I like acts of service, physical touch, and I also like quality time. Even when it comes to my friends, I think it's definitely value to spending time with people that you care about to kind of just chop it up, you know what I'm saying, see where y'all are at in life and just understand what the goals is and, you know what I'm saying, and just understand where y'all are at and enjoy the scenery while y'all are here. I think quality time is huge. The next component I want to get into is the actual when you're with the woman consistently. When I think back on the situations that I value the most in my last 5 years when I've dealt with women, it's always because the women catered to me in one or if not all of my love languages, like quality time. You know what I'm saying? Just buying me random stuff. You know what I'm saying? Paying for random dinners, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care about gifts as much. That's why I like acts of service a little bit better, because acts of service is more broad, you know what I'm saying? It's everything. And my thing is I value the little things. A lot of times women will buy my favorite liquor, you know what I'm saying, that I want. They'll just and then I'll just ask them to get one bottle, and then sometimes they'll bring 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, hey, you can this will be good enough probably for, you know what I'm saying, 3-4 months or whatever. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. As a man, I appreciate that. But for me, you know what I'm saying? When you're in these situations, you want a woman that caters to your love languages. You know what I'm saying? That lets you know that she's into you. You know what I'm saying? Because if a woman is into you, she's going to be into your values, into what you appreciate, and she's gonna notice and pay attention to them. See, a lot of women that do things for me that cater to my love languages, they figured it out because they paid attention to what I reacted and responded to. So what they did was they took notes in a sense. And my thing is, if a woman is not investing in you somehow, basically the overall point of this video is if a woman is not investing into who you are, if she's not rocking with your program and you kind of got to abide by her rules and you got to do all these things for her. She like, yo, take me to this steak dinner. You know what I'm saying? On date one to a steak dinner is wild. So if she's making you do that and you got to do all these different things and you got to please her and you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying you can't do any of these things, but if you're doing this from the rip, you're going to always be playing that game with her, even inside the relationship. So that's why as a man, like, as you are constantly dating and trying to get women, you also got to be working on your mindset. You also got to be working on your confidence. What's your confidence like? Now, I'm not saying that when you confident, you ain't going to be scared at all. Like, you still feel those feelings. They go through you. But the thing is, confident people overcome the negative tension that comes through them. You overcome it because you look at the bigger picture. You acknowledge it like, all right, I did feel a little scared right there. Or, man, I felt worried about that. But the thing is, confidence rise above that. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, focus on bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying? What you have to offer. That way, you know what I'm saying? If a woman's not coming into your life how you want her to show up, like Maya Angelou said, like, when somebody shows you who you are, believe them. Now, I'm not saying you should be doing things for her as well, but pay attention to how she's showing up, because she has to earn it. Because off rip, if she's making you pay for $500 dinner dates on the first date, what's she gonna be doing by date 5? You know what I'm saying? Those type of women that do that, they don't even value just kicking it at the crib. Maybe y'all cook up some food, you know what I'm saying? Just kicking on the porch, you know what I'm saying? Talk about life and, you know, just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe take a walk. Women like that, they don't value those type of things. You know what they value? Hey, what you can do for me? What you can do for me? Keep doing it for me. And it's a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle, because you're never going to win. That's why as a man, just focus on what you need to do. Take care of business, you know what I'm saying? And everything else, you know what I'm saying, will work its course. Also, be patient, sacrifice. Yeah. So, all right, guys, that's my video for today. Love languages do matter, because if a woman's not investing into what you value, then why are you with her? So that's my video for today, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.